Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please take time to subscribe down below and hit that little bell button so you don't miss any of my 12 days of beauty or any other content that I put out on my YouTube channel. Today you're tuning into day 7 of my 12 days of beauty series, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite leave-in conditioners. So to give you all some initial background, my hair actually looks like this. I have 3C and 4A hair. I have low porosity hair and medium density hair. So naturally, I actually will do wash and goes every time that I wash my hair. Right now I have my hair in faux locks, which I absolutely love, but I wanted to cover a lot of the leave-ins that I use because A, I have a lot, and B, I think all these aren't necessarily the first ones that people gravitate towards. So I'm gonna cover 5 different leave-in conditioners. I have already posted this on my Instagram and TikTok, so if you are interested in that and interested in seeing my suggestions earlier in the day, definitely go follow me at Miele Smith on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Twitter if you would like to as well. But now we're going to get into my 5 favorites. So the first leave-in conditioner I want to talk about today is Bread Beauty Supply's hair cream. This is my holy grail product. I want to say the majority of my wash days I use this in some capacity for multiple different reasons. It smells absolutely amazing. It has very, very good texture. And you really don't need that much to actually style your hair, which I really appreciate. I know a lot of natural hair girls will use a ton of product. On the back, it'll say use a dime size amount, but we know that we never do that. But for Bread, you genuinely don't need that much to cover your entire hair, at least I don't. But I really, really like it. I really like that brand in general. I've covered them in my favorite Black-owned wash day products as well, and I talk about them a bunch on my Instagram too. But if you have not tried their hair cream, I would definitely 100% suggest and recommend and beg that you try it. Next leave-in that I want to recommend is Miele's Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. I feel like Miele is becoming a much larger brand. It's also Black-owned if you don't know that. But I really like this line in particular because it's very, very moisturizing. I think sometimes depending on the leave-in, I have to use that and another product if I want to make my wash day be sustainable for 4, 5, 6 days, depending on how long I'm going to try and make my wash go last. But this has served its purpose. It's really, really good, and it also smells amazing if you like pomegranates and honey. So I would definitely try this, and I would also try the rest of the line too. I really like their products, and I also really like their rosemary mint line as well. So definitely try this out if you have it. The next leave-in conditioner that I'm going to talk about is the Wakati Oil Infused Cream. I started using this recently, actually. I went to the Black Hair Experience in DC. They also have locations in Atlanta and Dallas now, so definitely go check that out if you have it. It's super cool. I'll put their @ in the description box. But Wakati is a large sponsor of the Black Hair Experience, and I really, really, really like this cream for 2 reasons. A, it has a very, very nice smell. It has jojoba oil in it. But 2, I actually can get volume on day 1, which for me is very difficult. Normally on day 1, and honestly day 2, my hair is more flat in comparison to my day 3, day 4 hair. So by day 1, I can actually fluff my hair out. It leaves my hair, soft enough, but it also allows me to have definition with a bigger fro, which is something that I really, really like. So I definitely would recommend using this. Wakati is also Black owned as well, so support the cause. Next up, we're going to talk about Eden Body Works Nourishing Curl Jam. This is a part of their papaya castor line. I really like this line because castor oil is really, really helpful for your hair just in general, but also for my hair. It really, really does help my hair grow longer, and I've actually noticed it. I am a scientist, if you didn't know that, so I have run my own makeshift experiments to actually see the benefits of castor oil on my hair in particular. But I really like it. It has a very, very, very good smell. It has a very interesting texture, I'll say. It's not like any other leave-in that I use on a regular basis. So if I'm trying to have hair that smells super good, I will definitely use this. But also I don't have to use too much of this either, similar to the Bread Beauty Supply. So that's really nice, especially if you're trying to make a product stretch. So I would definitely try this out. They also have a new lavender aloe line too, and they have a leave-in cream in there too that I really, really like. So either try out the papaya castor or the lavender aloe. And the last leave-in that I want to talk about today is actually by a new just recently tried called Nature Lab Tokyo, and this is their perfect texture curl cream. I really like it. And something else cool, even though that my hair is not color treated, it's safe to use on color treated hair. So that's really cool, especially for my curly girls that have color in their hair. But I really like it. It has a very nice smell. I like the brand in general. I think the brand actively tries to incorporate science into the reason behind why they have certain products, the ingredients they have within their products. I actually made a reel with this brand and had this curl cream, and the results were fantastic. So I definitely want to continue to use this. Again, this is new, so I have to use it over a period of time to really have my full, opinion on it. But I did want to at least include this in this video in case you're looking for a new brand to try and a new cream to try. So again, that's by Nature Lab Tokyo. And that is it for this video. It's short and sweet. So again, we covered 5 of my favorite leave-in conditioners. Again, naturally, I have my hair out. I normally do wash and goes. And with all the wash and goes that I do on a regular basis over the past 23 years, I have done a ton. So hopefully if you guys like these, or if you want to comment down below any leave-ins that you really like. I love to try new brands and I love to try new products, so let me know. Or if you think DMing me on Instagram or TikTok is easier, please give me all the suggestions. I deeply appreciate you guys rocking with me for this past 12 days of beauty. It has been just so difficult. I mentioned that in my previous video, but really consistency is really hard. So I'm challenging myself to be consistent, to post every day, to of course ignite the revamp for my YouTube channel coming 2022. So definitely subscribe now, and I would definitely subscribe before tomorrow. And I'll leave it at that. So again, if you have not subscribed at this point, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for my YouTube video that is very important if you like free things. Bye, I'll see you next time.